All right, so part two of Let's Make Contact. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the three-step process of client acquisition. We're out here with the spirit of generosity, building relationships, but the end result in some of these relationships, maybe not all of them, which is fine, is that people are going to see our services and see that we can do something to help them live better lives. And that's a three-step process that I would just like to quickly run through so that you have an idea of how we acquire new clients from point one, which is contact, to step number two, which is getting a free estimate, all the way to step three, which is actually enrolling in one of our services. So let's talk first a little bit about step one. So part one we've already touched on, which is making contact, the initial touch, the initial confrontation where maybe we're giving a flyer out to a person, maybe we made a phone call to one of our friends and told them about these exciting opportunities that we're offering them, starting with their opportunity to win $1,000 in free home care services this year. Now, like a lot of things in life, how we do what we do is of great importance. So how are we making contact with our friends, with family, maybe even with perfect strangers? That's probably going to leave the biggest impression on them more than anything else that we may do or say. We're giving them a nice flyer, it has a phone number and a web link on there they can go to and sign up and register to win. But chances are they're going to remember more than anything else how you made them feel when you were talking to them, the reception they had, their feeling of your sincerity, of whether you were trying just to sell them something or you really had something that you wanted to offer them that was actually good for them. And so the way that we're making contact is of great importance. Remember, we're not trying to pull anything from under the rug. We're not hiding anything. We're simply going out with generosity and building relationships. So we don't have to feel like we're trying to trick someone into selling something or anything like that. We're simply going out and touching people in the community, maybe our friends, family, maybe perfect strangers. The second point, the second phase, which may actually happen along with part one, is free estimate. It could be that you're out talking to someone in the community or you've called a friend to invite them to register for our $1,000 services giveaway, and they say, yeah, I'm interested. In fact, I would like someone to come out and look at my lawn and tell me how much they would charge me to cut it. Well, guess what? We went from phase one, which was contact, to phase two, an immediate progress to the second phase. And I suspect that may happen in certain cases. Once that happens, you simply register the person, and you can do this by calling on the phone yourself to our number and have a lady register these people from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Or you can tell them they can go to the website, click on register here, and fill out the form. At the bottom of the form it has a space where they can click sign me up for a free estimate. And at that point it's going to get to us. We're going to go out and give that person an estimate. The third phase is when they actually enroll their lawn. This is step three. Enrollment means that the person, just so that we can go ahead and save a space for them in our lawn service schedule, or maybe it's our pressure washing schedule, sends in an enrollment form which we will leave with them upon giving them an estimate with a $35 advance payment. Now this isn't lost, it's not an extra payment, it's simply an amount they're sending so that we can know they're serious, much like a school enrollment, and we're going to take it off the total price of their project, or in the case of a loan, we take it off the last cut of the season. So they haven't lost anything, they're simply sending us in an enrollment so that we can administratively make room for them in our services. So step 1, 2, and 3 in the client acquisition process. First we have step 1, which is contact. That's where you are coming in as vital instruments in going out and spreading the good news. Step 2, enrollment. Step 2, which is an estimate. They call or when they register on the site, sign me up for a free estimate. Step 3, they take the estimate, they actually send in their enrollment form with their $35, and they become a client of Royal Seal Lawn Care, and we begin helping them live a better life.